guys, happy Sunday. We're on our way home from church and, we forgot it's rush hour. 4:45 on a Sunday. Why is it rush hour? Why is there so much traffic on the road?
Just too much traffic.
Makes no sense. We went by our work to pick up something earlier.
Yeah.
And there was as much traffic as there was on a regular day during rush hour.
That was at like 1 o'clock in the afternoon.
I'm just like, what? Like, that makes no sense.
Yeah.
Ay, ay, ay. But, good news, guys. Good news. Got my laptop back. They sent me an email yesterday while we were doing our puzzles. And I didn't even know. Didn't see it until like 6 hours later when it was too late to go get my laptop. I was like, darn, could have got my laptop.
Oh, well, we got it today.
Went after church today and we got it.
So everything is good.
We're back up and running. We're back in business. Really gotta do my hair, guys. It's getting out of hand. I've been so lazy. Just don't want to do it. I'm ready for some braids. I'm ready for some braids.
Oh.
That's why.
Yeah. I guess it's not rush hour.
That's really not why, because we're still going slow.
No, we're speeding up. People are spreading out, yeah.
We drove by a pretty bad accident earlier.
Yeah.
There was an SUV flipped on its side and like a little sports car looking type of car that was just like, the entire front was just everywhere. It was crazy. Hope they're all okay.
Yeah.
I said there's Sunday and Monday's probably ruined. But as long as they're all alive and okay, everything else will take care of itself.
Yep. Gonna share about our friend that keeps calling.
Oh my goodness, Dave is ready to lose it, guys. He is so ready to lose it.
She's lucky that I'm very tired right now. I'm excruciatingly tired, so I can't get that worked up about it. But I've been called by the same number in the last 20 minutes or so, 7 times.
Yeah.
Maybe 6 times. And first 2 call, ring, but then stop ringing. It's like they hung up like during the ring kind of thing. Those were the first 2. Third one rang, I picked up, said hello, and just kind of chit chat in the background. Okay, so I got butt dialed. Okay, cool. So I let it go, and then called once more, but that one didn't. It hung up again. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna call this back. So I call it back. Lady picks up.
No, you're missing one call. Because there was one call where she called, you picked up, and she kept dialing.
Oh yeah. That was the first call. Yeah, that I actually picked up. Yeah, so it wasn't a background conversation. It was dialing. It was still boop 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 boop. Okay, so I hung up. So then so it calls once more. It hangs up. So then I call this number back, and lady picks up and she's like, hello, and I said, hey, can you please stop calling me? Like, what's going on? And
you're like, who is this?
I was like, may I ask who's calling? Because they've called my number a bunch of times. And then she just has a conversation like with
someone else, another language,
guy. And I couldn't hear them or couldn't understand. I'm not sure if they were speaking English or not. But anyway, I was just like, okay. And then they hung up. And I kept asking a couple of questions. I was like, like, who are you trying to get a hold of? Like, what are you doing? Like, who is this? And no, they hang up. So I was like, okay, you know what? At least it'll be over now. Didn't get an apology, but whatever. At least it's over.
Psych.
Yeah. Ring. I was like, are you kidding me? So then I call back, and and the funny thing is, she picks up again, and I'm like, if I was accidentally calling somebody, and then I see that number call me, or if I see any number call me, and they're just like, hey, what the heck's going on, dude? And I'm just like, oh, geez, sorry. And if I saw that number again call me, I'm not just gonna be like, hello? Who's calling me? Like, it was like she was just expecting a regular call. Like, sure, maybe she doesn't have call display.
Yeah.
But I was just like, man. So she's just like, hello? I was like, stop calling me, please.
I laughed. I was like, oh, it was so polite. Yells at someone and ends it at, please.
Gotta be
please
polite.
Stop.
But it was so annoying, and I'm just, if it rings again, I might throw my phone.
I kind of hope it rings while we're recording.
Oh, God.
Anyway. That's been our Sunday so far.
Yeah.
Church was good as usual. We had lunch when we picked up my laptop, so nothing fancy there.
Yeah, good time at your heroes.
Oh yeah.
Party.
Yeah, party yesterday.
Yeah, it was alright.
Yeah.
Wemi fell asleep, but that's
Oh yeah, I knocked out around 11 at the party. I took a blanket and I put my head on Dave's lap and I went to sleep.
Yep.
And about an hour or so into my nap, someone woke me up and said, "Would you like a more comfortable chair?" I said, "Yes, that would be lovely." They got me a more comfortable chair and I put my blanket back on and I went back to sleep.
Yep.
And Dave woke me up and said, "Wanna go home now?" I'm like, "No, it's okay. You guys keep having fun. I'm good." Like, I'm sleeping. He's like, "Let's go home now." Then I saw the time. It was 2 o'clock in the morning. I was like, "Yeah, let's go home." What? Like, I slept for 3 hours at a party, guys.
To be fair, it was a very welcoming environment to sleep at.
Yeah.
All the lights were off.
Yeah, it's like, all the lights are off. It's 11 o'clock. We're all sitting on couches. Like,
Yeah.
come on. Girls got it. And it wasn't just me. All the other girls fell asleep too. There were 4 other girls there. I think one of them didn't fall asleep.
And Kat didn't.
Oh, Kat didn't, yeah.
But yeah.
So 5 girls were there.
5 girls total. 3
of us went to sleep. Just like, yeah, that's enough. We're tired.
Yeah.
Good times though. It's a sign of a good party.
Yeah.
When all the girls just tap out. Yeah.
Oh well. What's on tap this week? Anything big? I'm going to the doctor's. Yeah. Getting a mole removed. Maybe.
Hopefully.
Getting a mole inspected.
Yeah.
Sorry if you don't like talking about moles.
No one likes talking about moles.
A little too late.
Yeah.
That's all I got.
Nothing exciting.
This is fall. Is it fall today?
Fall? No, it's
What day is
Tuesday
today?
or Wednesday.
What's
fall?
the date today?
Today's the 19th. It's the
Oh,
23rd, right?
21st.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's either 20th, 21st, or 22nd, I thought.
Yeah, I saw that in my calendar like last week. I was like, what? Fall's next week? Like, what?
Fall's here.
It's crazy.
I can feel it. I can smell it.
Oh yeah, it's definitely here.
Yeah. It definitely got a little bit cooler.
Yeah.
But that's all right.
We're back. Our norm has dropped down to 21 degrees.
Yeah.
So the sweaters are coming back up. I was telling Dave, I'm looking forward to like purging my closet. I'm gonna finally get rid of all the bras that I haven't worn in the last year. I have like 8 bras that just sit in my drawer.
It shouldn't be limited to bras. Just
No, it's like a bunch of things, like skirts. There was a skirt I wore to work last week. I was just like, I hate this skirt.
The red one?
No, the leopard print one.
Oh yeah.
I've worn it like twice, and each time I've worn it, I've hated it. Nothing looks good with it.
No.
It doesn't flatter me at all.
It's leopard print.
No, that's not why. It's because there's like a elastic band at the back that you can see, but then the front is like a bow tie, and it's all kinds of weird. So I've decided it's okay, because I really wanted to try. I was like, I bought this skirt and I really want to make it work, but after the last time I wore it, I was like, yeah, nothing's ever gonna make this skirt look good. I'm done. So I'm gonna get rid of a bunch of stuff. I have some blazers that I haven't worn to work in a while that I think they're probably just a little bit dated now.
So what percentage do you think
Of my closet?
Yeah.
25%.
You're gonna purge?
I can see. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Good for you.
Yeah. On condition that I can, get stuff to actually wear.
Hey, if you purge 25%,
I can do the shopping spree?
you can replenish
15?
10. I was gonna say 10.
15.
We'll do 12 and a half. That's half.
Deal.
Okay.
You guys heard it here. 12.5% shopping spree for me. But yeah, I'm just like, I'm so not in the mood anymore. I look at my closet every morning now.
25%.
Yes, I am. Look at my closet every morning. I'm just like, I hate my closet. And it's funny, like that sounds so like privileged, girls saying something like that.
Yeah.
But it's not what I mean. It's just like all my clothes now. I was saying to Dave, I've become one of those people who like only has work clothes. Like I was trying to, when we were going out last time, I was like, I don't have anything to wear that's not like work appropriate. Like I don't have any like nighttime get sexy. I have like club wear.
Because you're an adult.
But you can still go out and look cute. What if I can go to work?
Nah.
Yeah, you can. I have like club dresses, but I'm gonna wear that to a house party, and then I have work clothes.
You don't even need those anymore.
I know I don't need those, but
are you
I'm not purging all of them. Let me hang on to my days. That one day you will take me clubbing. One day.
I will not.
One day.
No such thing.
One day. And yeah, so like I'm just gonna get rid of a lot of the shirts that I'm just like, this is stupid. I don't need it. I have a lot of white shirts that I've kept for the sake of like, you know, you always have white blouses and stuff. And I'm just like, I haven't worn this. It doesn't even fit me anymore. It looks stupid. Let's get rid of it and get one good white blouse.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah. So I'm excited to do that in the next couple of weeks. I think Mel's coming over next weekend. I don't know if I've told you that.
You've never told me that.
Okay, I think Mel wants to come over next weekend.
see.
She still hasn't really told me, but I think she is.
Why do you think
Because
that?
we were talking, I was like, hey, when have we seen you? She's like, I thought the 23rd. I was like, but you never said yes. So I go back through our text, and I seen our text. I said, we're busy until the 23rd. And she never responded. So I was like, but you never said yes. And then she didn't respond to that. So she might show up next weekend.
That's pretty funny.
Because in her head, I think she has said yes.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah. She might be. I don't know. We'll find out.
It's funny, texting etiquette.
Yeah.
It's different with different people.
Oh, yeah.
Because, you know, there's some people that you can have those like live conversations with.
Yep.
But then there's some people that, you know, you have the...
It takes 3 days to talk about one thing.
Yeah, it's almost like there's a demanded waiting period or something.
Yeah. I've had that with emails recently, and it's been getting on my nerves. I've had, like, people email me, and it's just like, all right, cool. I'll respond right away when I see it, which is usually, you know, less than 8 hours from when it's sent.
Sure.
Meaning, if I get it in the middle of the night, I'll respond in the morning when I get to work or something. Less than 8 hours,
That's fair.
I'll respond to an email.
Okay.
But then again, people like 4 days, 5 days. It's like, this is just rude.
Yeah.
This is rude.
See, it's funny.
Especially when they're personal emails.
It's funny because actually, like, you say that Sean emailed me either yesterday or the day before, and I'm like, oh shoot, I gotta reply to that. But it's like I didn't at the time because like I was busy or something. But it was because that's the thing. Emails and even just text or whatever, they're so easy to read,
And
but not necessarily always, you know, easy to just reply right away. Which is funny, and it's really not that much harder though.
Sure.
You know, it's silly.
I get that.
Yeah, I don't.
I think for me, it's
I'm
just the
saying
fact
I'm
that,
confused
like, work emails, for example, I'm like, yeah, I'm probably not going to respond to you till Monday because I don't want to be working right now. I don't want to be in work mode.
Sure.
But if I'm talking to someone, having a personal conversation, I'm just like, what up, though? Like, I just go disappear middle of our email, like, correspondence. But,
yeah, that is funny.
Gotta let people do their thing.
Yep. What's your email etiquette or your text? It's more the texting. Are you the one? Are you the kind of person that gets back to people right away, or do you kind of just like, I'm gonna respond in 3 hours, and then you forget?
It depends on the person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
On the person you're replying to.
Yeah. If like they tend to be, because my instinct is respond right away. As soon as I see it, I'll respond. That's my instinct.
Yeah.
But then if I respond to you once, respond to you twice, and you're taking 3 hours, I'm gonna wait 3 hours the next time I respond to your text
and
message.
it's funny. It's like, why? Because that almost adds more like
Of a wait
stuff onto your plate.
Sure.
Which
but
is
for me, it's the fact of like, clearly I'm putting more priority on you, and you're just like, nah, I'll get to her when I get to her. So I don't want it to be like,
think of it this way,
be so accessible.
No, see, think of it this way. You're not putting more priority on her. You're putting priority on the way you handle your life, including just responding to text. But by purposely delaying and waiting, 3 hours or whatever, and planning to do that for this individual, you're actually prioritizing that individual more to yourself. Not necessarily they wouldn't see that, but in your own mind, you're actually prioritizing.
Because now they're in a calendar slot in a sense.
Exactly, yeah. And you're thinking about them for now those 3 hours instead of just reply gone and out the window.
Be done with it, yeah.
So
just
that's
don't like being that chump on the other end, I'm sure you guys can relate to that sometimes. You don't want to be that person who's always like, this person will respond right away, and then I'm going to leave them hanging. And I know whenever I reply, they'll still respond right away. Because that's the thing. Like, someone could email me at 8 o'clock in the morning, and I'll respond at 8:20.
Okay.
And then I'll send me another reply till 9 p.m.
Okay.
And I'll still respond right away.
Okay.
And it's just like, no matter what time you get back to me, I'll respond right away.
Right, and so...
That's not fair.
Oh, see, I was just going to say, it's like, you know what, I'm wanting to turn over a new leaf, and I want to be that guy.
Oh, okay, good for you.
I'm going to just try...
Passing the baton to you. Here you go.
Okay.
Good.
Try and just reply right away, because it's like, why wait? Why am I, mentally scheduling things. But I don't care. I'll reply right away. And how does that hurt me? How does that change, my feelings?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you guys do?
Yeah.
With people and how you text and how you email and how you call.
I feel like there's a psychology class on this or something.
I'm sure something has developed since technology ventured into this space.
Yeah. I see Chevy's getting the tan colored cars now,
Gross.
Gosh. Can we all just agree that tan is the worst color for a car? Sedan, desert sand, or whatever you want to call it. Beige should not be an option for a car color. Just, I want to throw that out there. If anybody has a beige car, sell it, please. Get a new car.
It's clearly personal.
Yeah.
So on the bright side, Dave didn't get any more calls from this random caller. So that's good. We've been home hanging out. We watching the Emmys. It's almost over, I think. And getting my laptop back in order. So I've been doing that all day, guys. Just that's all I've been doing. Copying things and getting things set up again. It's taken forever because it's my first time having to like do everything from scratch in years. So that's just taking me forever. We should turn this down. But yeah, nothing crazy other than that happening. Dave's over there just doing some dishes. Well, oh, he's waving at you guys. There Hello. He is.